everybody, good morning. Welcome back to another edition of AFR's History Maker Baseball Season Playthrough. Today I'm going to be trying to do games 10 and 11, and hopefully I won't have any more technical issues. Everybody that joined me last night, thanks for putting up with the little snafu that I had with my Wirecast program. I'm finding that the more things I have connected to it, the more things I have going, the more chances there are for something to go wrong. But just like I went to go live and I realized that my main webcam had shut down, so I had to close the program and open it back up. So, all right. So, anywho, without further ado, let's go down to the field and get ready for more New England Minutemen baseball here on the WAFR network. Alright, so everyone that saw the last game knows that I have a new setup here. I got my camera up on the table up here so we got a nice top-down view. Have my iScore in the middle there, and so we can see the score. Of course, I forgot to crop that a little bit, so it's just showing the score. And okay, there we go. All right, so today we've got a quick 2-game series at home against the Savannah Ports. The team has won 3 games in a row, and we still have our happy reserve outfielder Jackson Newsom. So he will add 1 to our chemistry roll. So we'll do the pre-game rolls right now. Oh, and I'm trying out another new thing today. I have a an old dice tower that I'm going to use. So we'll see how that goes. All right, so we rolled a 2. That was well within our range of 1 to 4. So the team is going to be in full harmony. And we'll see what happens on the pre-game charts. And, oh, for the first time, we're going to go to game day injuries. A roll of 2 is the starting pitcher or an outfielder. So let's see. Is it the starting pitcher? It is the starting pitcher. And, well, fortunately for us, that's our number 5 starter, which is Josh Cooper. Let's see. So for a pitcher, let's see how long he is out. And we get a roll of 1. So he just misses this game. All right. So that's not terrible. Put these charts away. Alright, so what that means is he will miss his start, and we'll have I guess our number 1 starter is gonna kick things off then for us. And what will happen, since he's only going on 4 days rest, he'll get his he'll go let's see, how do I want to do that? I guess it'll be 3 innings of fresh and then just 2 of semi-fresh for not getting that extra day of rest. All right, other than that, we are ready to play ball here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. Veteran Mike Bradley will be going for the Savannah Ports. And now we'll have our ace, Xavier Colon, pitching for New England. All right, so here we go. Top of the first. The first baseman, Bernie Conroy, will lead things off for the Ports. And as always, for if anyone is joining for the first time, please feel free to leave some comments in the chat room. I try to answer them as I can throughout, and also maybe some of the other viewers will jump in. Otherwise, we'll play some baseball. Here we go. And we get a 1-3-6. That's asking for an ace. Well, our pitcher now is an ace. He wasn't before, or our scheduled starter wasn't. So it's going to be a strikeout, but Bernie Conroy has the good eye, so instead he will ground out. So we'll ground out 4-3, and we've got 1 down. Start things off. The shortstop, Johnny Fortune, steps in. 2-4-4 is the roll, and it's another ace check. How about that? It's funny how things like this work out. Our number 5 starter can't go today, so we push our number 1 starter up, and the first 2 rolls are ace checks. And how about that? The first 3 rolls are going to be ace checks. And Joey Milner, the third baseman, does not have the good eye, so he will strike out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Ports. We'll head to the bottom of the first, and there's no score here in Boston. All right, let me just refresh the chat window. And all right, there we go. Sometimes the chat window for here on YouTube, it freezes up on me, but I think I got it going now. So, all right, so here we go. Mike Bradley, veteran left-hander, pitching for the Ports. He'll face Manny Infante, our second baseman, back in the leadoff spot today. Let's see, 1-2-5, struggler, no. Is the batter patient? He's semi-patient. The dot says no, so that's going to be a ground out to third to lead things off. So 1 down for the center fielder, Ramon Cruz. 1, 2, 3, 3. Ace or star? No. Is he a slugger? Yes, he is. So he is going to hit a solo home run deep into the cheap seats in left field. And the Minutemen jump out on top 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. Cruz has been hitting really well for us lately. He went into a little mini slump, but he's been really good as of late. All right, 2-4-5. That's going to be a hero check. No, so Solomon Horn doing the catching today. He will pop out to the second baseman. All right, and we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. And next up, Santos Uraneta, who is one of our other catchers. We kind of have a platoon situation there, but he is the DH today. We gave our normal DH, Mike St. Clair, the day off because he's been in a little bit of a slump. And okay, so Uraneta is a semi-prospect, and the pitcher is an icon. So 4-5. It's asking if it's a prospect pitcher, and the dot says no. Let's see, so it'll be hard to field, infield grounder, batter out at first. All right, but at least he doesn't strike out. So we'll say it's a ground out. 5-3. So that will end the first inning. But the Minutemen are out on top 1-0 thanks to a solo home run from center fielder Ramon Cruz. We'll head to the top of the second, and it's 1-0 New England. All right, we got a question about what program I'm using to score. It is called iScore. That's an app available on the App Store. I forget what the cost of it is. It's fairly inexpensive. I know it's under $5, I believe. I've had it for a few years now, but really great program, very simple to use, and you can also export all of these stats into an Excel spreadsheet, email them to yourself, and then manipulate the data as you like. Yeah, really like this app. And now I'm using another program called Reflector, Reflector 3 I think it's called, and it allows me to turn my computer screen basically into a Mac TV so that I can project my iPad onto the screen using the desktop presenter. All right, so here we go. 4, 5, and 6 batters coming up for Savannah here in the second. Second baseman Travis Harvey will lead things off. 2, 3, 4, runner on base, no. Hot batter, no, so he will pop out to third. So 1 down, and that will bring up the center fielder, Gary Mosby. Mosby, a former New England Minuteman, won a couple championships with us. 1, 3, 3, he is not a slugger, so he is going to fly out to left field. So 2 quick outs, and now that'll bring up the left fielder, Scotty Coles. 2-3-6. Does the batter have, or pitcher have double control? Yes, he does. So it'll be a comebacker to the mound. 1-3 for those of you scoring at home, and 1-2-3 go the Ports. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Still 1-0 New England. All right, New England will send their 5, 6, and 7 batters to the plate. Leading off will be their first baseman, Doug Rosello. He's our designated cold batter today. Oh, and we got that was a 1. 1, 2, 6. I think that's going to be a fresh check. It is, and so he will line out to second base. And 1 down now for the left fielder, Rocky Oberbeck. Oberbeck started the season as our reserve outfielder, but he has slugged his way into the starting lineup. He's hit 6 home runs so far in the season. In left field today. 2-2-4. Pitching at home. No. Is he a slugger? Oh, no. He's a home run king. So it'll still be a single into center field. And he's not active for this at bat, so he won't steal. But he'll single. And we will go to the right now chart, which is lucky for us. The pitcher will be semi-cold, and the batter is hot. It's our right fielder, Kareem McCarthy. He had a great day yesterday, so he was our designated hot batter. All right, so 3-5. Is it a hot batter? Yes, he is. Fouls off pitches until finding one he likes, and he will single into right field. Oberbeck will round second and hold up at third. And we'll have runners at the corners with just 1 out. Something doing here now. We got the third baseman, Duncan Otto, batting in the 8th hole. 2-3-3. Ace or star? No. Is he a slugger? No, he's not. So he will fly out to center field. Let's see. Oh, and if Oberbeck was active, he would be able to tag up and score, but the dot says that he's not, so it's just going to be a fly out. It's not quite deep enough to score the run. Now we'll bring up our shortstop, Nakamura, batting in the 9th spot. Runner still at the corners, but now 2 down. 555s. Ace or star? No. And he is a full scrapper, so it's just going to be a looping single into center field. But that will easily score Oberbeck. And Kareem McCarthy will round the bases, or round second, and go into third. And so it'll bring in a run. It's now 2-0 New England. We'll go back to the top of the order. Still got runners at the corners. 2 down for leadoff man Manny Infante. He's 0 for 1 so far. 2-2-6. Is the batter hit by pitch? The dot says yes. So he'll get on the hard way. And we've got the bases loaded for Ramon Cruz, who homered in his first at bat. Bases full of Minutemen. Can they jump out to a big lead early here? 2-5-5. Star? No. Is he a home run king? Oh, no. He's a slugger. So he will fly out to left field. Whoop. So the crowd gets on its feet, but the left fielder will easily be able to track that down. So 1 run does come across. The base is left loaded, and we'll head to the top of the third. New England on top, 2-0. All right, so here we go. Top of the third. Cologne is pitched. He's gone 6 up, 6 down, so he'll face the 7, 8, 9 batters here. The DH, Manny Fasaro, would lead things off. 2-3-4. Is there a runner on base? No. Hot batter? No. So he'll pop out to third. All right. So we will. The number 8 batter. Let's see. That's Carlos Ennis playing in right field today. 3-4-4. Prospect pitcher. Oh no. He's a semi-prospect, and the dot says yes. So we're going to go to the fence chart. Let's see if Ennis is a scrapper. Well, the dot says no. So we'll roll on the other chart. And we get a 1. So that's going to be a double. Alright, so there we go. Carlos Ennis with the first hit of the day comes here in the top of the third with 1 out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chris Fanachario. Oh, whoops, and whoops, I had the wrong person. Whoop, and the, oh, come on now, gotta change the lineup. Oh, let's see here. Sorry about that. I thought there we go. Show starting lineup. I meant to have Chris Fanachario doing the catching. All right, there we go. So, nice easy fix for, and there an iPad. Okay, or an iScore. All right, so Chris Fanachario will come up. Runner on second with 1 down. We got a 1-3-5, so that means we're going to the unusual charts for the first time. And with the blue die being the 1, we'll go to the umpire chart for the runner on second base. Let's see, we get a 2-6. It asks, is there a respected umpire at home? There is not. Let's see, so batter singles, base runner breaks for home, and he will be called safe at home, and the batter will end up at second on the throw. All right. Whoop. Okay. So Savannah gets on the board with a getting helped out at home by a bad call on the by the umpire there. So we got another runner in scoring position. We're back to the top of the lineup for the Ports. Let's see, 1-2-2. Workman, no. Is he a champ or a whiffer? He is not, so he's going to line up to third. And the runner will hold up at second. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Johnny Fortune. He is 0 for 1 today. If you can get a clutch RBI single to tie the game up, but that will not do it. He is going to ground out to third. And that will end the top of the third, but Savannah does get 1 run, and it's now 2-1 as we head into the bottom of the inning. New England will send their 3-4-5 batters to the plate, heart of the order. Let's see, 3-4-5. As an iron catcher, no, Fanaccio's neutral. He does not have a good eye, so it's going to be a strikeout, and we'll go to the right now chart. So it'll be a semi-hot pitcher against a neutral batter. 3-5. Is it a hot batter? No. So he's going to fly out to left field. So 2 quick outs. First baseman Doug Rosello will step up. He is 0 for 1 today. 5-5-6. Ace, no, he's not a sad sack, so he is going to double into right field. A 2-out double for our first baseman, and that'll bring up the ever dangerous Rocky Oberbeck, who singled his first at bat. We got a runner in scoring position. Ooh, 3-3s. Oh darn! But unfortunately, he is a utility, so he is going to foul out to the first baseman, and that will end the threat. We'll strand the runner at second base. We'll head to the top of the fourth. New England still on top, 2-1. All right, looks like we got a couple of people joining us. Thank you everybody who stopping in on this Saturday morning here in Boston. We're playing out, this is game number 10 of the New England Minutemen season. Had some fireworks early. Right now, New England on top, 2-1. Let's see. Joey Milner's leading things off for the Ports. Roll is 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? Oh, the dot says yes, so he's going to draw a leadoff walk. So 1 on, nobody out for second baseman Travis Harvey, who's 0 for 1 on the day. And we get a 1-4-6 flash. Hey, he has double flash. Alright, so that means that he is going to strike out Harvey, and then he is going to strike out Mosby. So now 2 down, 1 on for the left fielder Scotty Coles. 5-6-6. Wild, no. Does he have a good eye? He does not. So that will be a strikeout to end the inning. Alright, so leadoff walk, but then 3 straight strikeouts for Cologne. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning, and we'll start on the right now chart. So we'll have a neutral pitcher against a hot batter. Kareem McCarthy is our designated hot batter on the day. 1-6. Hot pitcher, no. So batter lines a clean single past the second baseman. So McCarthy continues his mini hot streak here. He's 2 for 2 on the day. Actually, I want to say that that's 6 hits in a row for him. He was 4 for 4 in the last game. All right, so leadoff man aboard. That'll bring up the third baseman, Duncan Otto, who is 0 for 1. 1-1-2. Does he have flash? Oh, the dot says no. He is not a sad sack. So we're going to check with the official score what happened. And the roll is a 1. So the bat, base hit off the glove of the shortstop. Oh, unless we're playing in the year 2000 or later, then it's going to be scored as an error. All right, so we have fielding error, E6. McCarthy will get into second base. And so now we got 2 runners on, nobody out. Kerry Nakamura, our light hitting shortstop, will come up. 2 on, nobody out. 4-4-6. Is the pitcher a star? He's not. Let's see, sad sack, utility, or patient. He's a semi-sad sack, but the dot says no. So he is going to get another single, and that will score McCarthy. And Otto will hold up at third base. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. All right. So the veteran pitcher Mike Bradley in trouble here again in the 4th. Let's see. I think I'm going to use my first manager card. Manny Infante is a semi-prospect, but I'm going to use the manager coaching tip. So he will be considered an icon for this at bat. So it'll be icon versus icon. We get a 2-5. Icon batter. Oh, yes, he is for this at bat. Anticipates pitch, chops a single past the shortstop. So that will be another RBI single. Nakamura will hold up at second base. All right, so we've got 2 runs in, 2 runners on base, and there is nobody out. So this might be a short day for Bradley. Let's see. Cruz comes up. He's 1 for 2 with a homer. 2, 3, 4. Is there runners on base? Yes, there is. So we'll go to the plate drama chart. Oh. Getting used to using a dice tower. 1-2 is the catcher iron. No, he's neutral. So he's going to catch a rising fastball. And then now we're going to go to the umpire chart. Well, the umpire chart for runners on first and second. All right, 2-6. Is there a respected umpire at home? No, there is not. Hey, so we're going to get the the benefit of a call here. So the batter is going to single, and Nakamura will round third, slide into home, and he'll be called safe. And Infante will hold up at second. All right, so it is now 5-1, and 2 runners on, still nobody out, and that's probably going to do it for Bradley, unless they want to leave him in to face it. Although no, now he's a. Oh, let's see. Well, they only have 1 lefty. I guess they'll bring him in, though. So we'll bring in Danny Delagio. He is a flame-throwing second-year player. lefty. So he's a semi-struggler. He has a double flash, and he will gain the ace quality for this at bat. Came in the middle of the inning, and it's a lefty on lefty. 166 workman? No, he's not a workman. The batter is not a whiffer, so this is going to be a double play. It'll be a 5-4-3. Manny Infante will advance to third, and we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. So this is going to be a semi-prospect against a semi-prospect. So now 2 down, runner at third base, 3 runs already in. Let's see, 3-5. Icon batter, no. So we're going to go to the outfield drama chart. Let's see. Everybody in the outfield is a neutral glove. 2-5. Is the center fielder iron? No. So Millsby will track down that fly ball in center field, and that will end the inning. So Dialogio comes in and cleans up the mess, but not before 3 runs score, and it's now 5-1 New England as we head to the top of the 5th. All right, good morning to everybody who is joined in. We're doing a double play Saturday here, games number 10 and 11 in the New England Minutemen season. We had some excitement early. The scheduled starter was a late scratch, so we jumped up our pitching rotation, and Xavier Colon, our number 1 starter, has come in on just 4 days rest, but he's pitched well so far, just giving up 1 run. And let's see, we had a Ramon Cruz homer in the first, and then just the last inning they knocked out the starter for Savannah, and now they lead at 5-1. So here in the 5th, Savannah will send their 7, 8, and 9 batters to the plate. Manny Fasaro, the DH, will lead things off. He's 0 for 1 so far. Oh. And we get a 4-4-5. That is going to be a flash check. Colon has double flash, so he will strike out Fasario, and then he will strike out Ennis. So 2 quick outs for the catcher, Chris Fonachario. 3-5-6. Are they the same handed? They're not, but he is a utility batter, so he will ground out to short. All right, so 1, 2, 3 go Savannah in the 5th. We'll head to the bottom of the 5th inning with the score still 5-1. You are watching New England baseball here on the WAFR network. All right, here we go. 5, 6, 7 batters due up. 2, 3, 6 double control, no. So that's going to be a leadoff walk. Now Oberbeck up to bat. He's singled and flied out. 2-2-5 star, no. Slugger or sad sack, no, he's not. So he is going to single into center field. And Rossello is a very slow runner. He will hold up. All right, and I think that's going to be all for Dialogio. We'll go to the pen again, and let's see. We'll bring on the veteran reliever, Baron Sampson. All right, he's a semi-workman, full flash, semi-control, and an icon pitcher, but he will gain the ace quality for this at bat. So we have a righty on righty matchup. Kareem McCarthy has yet to be retired. He's 2 for 2. All right, 1-3-4. Is it a gold catcher? No, he is not a champion. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart. And we get a 5-6. Is the left fielder iron? No, he's neutral. So Scotty Coles will track that down in the gap. And that'll be our first out of the inning. Duncan Otto comes on next, our third baseman. He's 0 for 2 so far. Whoop, 3-3-5. Wild, no. Is he a sad sack? He is not, so that will be a single. Let's see. Everyone's going to advance 2 bases. So that means that second's going to be open, so then Duncan Otto will also steal second base. Alright, so that's going to bring in another run. Duncan Otto will steal second, so we'll have runners at second and third with 1 down for Kerry Nakamura, who's had a good day today. He's 2 for 2. Alright, let's see. I guess they'll bring the infield in and try to cut down that run. 1-3-4, gold catcher, no. Champion, no. So outfield drama. 2-5 is the roll. Center fielder Iron, no. So he will grab that. Let's see. And that is going to be deep enough. Oberbeck is semi-active. The dot says he is, so that's going to be a sacrifice fly to center. Otto will hold at second. So now it is 7-1. As we go back to the top of the order, our second baseman Manny Infante, he's 1 for 2. Has also been hit by a pitch. 2-3-4 runners on base. Yes, we'll go to the plate drama chart. I'm not sure if I'm liking using the dice tower. I might get rid of it the next game. Let's see. 2-4 is a center fielder gold. He is not. So the ball slipped through for a base hit and a single, and then we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Let's see, so Duncan Otto is not active, so he will hold at third. Alright, so we'll have a fully harmonious batting team against a neutral pitching team. 3-3, pitching team dissonance, nope. So it'll be a ground out to first to end the inning. Alright, so 2 more runs come across. And we'll head to the 6th inning now. And so because Cologne was on short rest, he is not going to be semi-fresh for this inning. So we might go to our bullpen early, but we'll see how he does here. 1-2-3, the top of the order due up for Savannah. 1-2-4, control. Oh, he has double control, so there we go. So Bernie Conroy will ground out to short, and Johnny Fortune will also ground out to short. So 2 quick outs. That'll bring up Joey Milner, the third baseman. He has struck out and walked so far. 1-6-6 Workman, no. Is he a whiffer? Oh, the dot says no, so that'll be a ground out to third. And that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the bottom of the inning. Let's see, and we'll go to the experience chart to lead things off. So it's going to be an icon versus an icon. Veteran reliever against the veteran catcher. 3-6. Prospect pitcher, no. So fly out to left. All right. Now the DH for today, Santos Uraneta, will step up. It's his first game in the DH slot. 1-4-5, struggler, no. So it'll be a ground out to third. All right, 2 quick outs. First baseman Doug Rosello up. 3-3-5. Wild, no. Is he a sad sack? He's not. So he is going to single. All right, so 2 out single for Rosello. And we'll bring up Rocky Oberbeck. 2 for 3 so far. Couple of singles. 4-5-6. Is he patient? No, he's actually an eager batter, so he's going to fly out to center field. And that will end that. We'll head to the 7th. Cologne's pitching well, so I'm going to leave him in. Try to save my bullpen as much as I can. we're going to go to the chemistry chart to lead things off. So it'll be a harmonious pitching against neutral batting. 4-5. Batting team harmony? Nope. So ground out. We'll say he grounds out to short. Alright. 1 down, nobody on for the center fielder, Gary Mosby. Mosby's over 2 with a strikeout. Triple threes. Let's see. Oh, darn. He's a semi-utility, but the dot says no, so that means he is going to hit a home run. Alright, well there, so maybe just for pride, but that cuts the lead to 5. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll get a couple of, I'll get Sean Gray and Tad Madlock warming in the pen. So Scotty Coles will step up. This might be Cologne's last batter he faces. 3-4-5. Iron catcher, no. Does he have a good eye? He doesn't. So it'll be a strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart. Let's see. So it's going to be a hot pitcher against a cold batter because he struck out last time. And we're past the 6, so no need for the decider die. 2-4. Hot batter, nope. So fly out to left field. Alright. So Cologne, pitching on 4 days rest, has given his team 7 quality innings, given up two runs. That'll probably be it for him. And we're also going to get a new pitcher for Savannah. They'll bring in second-year pitcher Asayo Fujiwara. He is a semi-workman and has full flash, full control. Let's see. Oh, hey, Dave from Baseball Demos has joined us. And he's talking about the play mat. Yes, this mat has been really fantastic. I never thought that I would enjoy getting away from just having the stack of the batters, but I absolutely love having this laid out like this. It also works really well with my new camera setup. And yes, indeed, I'm trying out a dice tower today, just to see how it works. It kind of is nice that it catches the dice and you can see them right here. So, all right, we're into the bottom of the 7th already, and it has been all New England so far. We'll have the bottom of the order, 7, 8, and 9 coming in, facing the fourth pitcher of the day for Savannah. Let's see, 2-2-3. Is he wild? No. Slugger utility? No. So it'll be a single into left field for Cream. So he is 3 for 4 today. All right. I'll bring up the third baseman, Duncan Otto. He's 1 for 3. 3-4-4. Is he a prospect? Yes, he is for this at bat. So we're going to go to the fence chart. And Otto doesn't have any of the quality checks, scrapper, slugger, or home run king. So we'll roll on the other chart. And hey, we got a 6. That means it's a home run. All right, so Duncan Otto gets a 2-run homer just to pad the lead basically at this point. And that will make it 9-2. So the route is on here at Biddy Beer Ballpark. Kerry Nakamura, the shortstop, will come in. Let's see, he's 2 for 2, and with a sac fly on the day. 2-2-6. Is the batter hit by a pitch? Oh, the dot says yes. Oh, uh-oh. So maybe some raw emotions starting to show themselves. Hopefully that was just an isolated incident, but that was the second hit batter of the day on New England. We'll go back to the top of the order. Manny Infante. There, 155. Oh, he is not a home run king, so he is going to fly out to center field. All right, so first out of the inning. And we got one on for Ramon Cruz. He's homered and singled. 3, 4, 5. Iron catcher. No, he does not have a good eye, so that's going to be a strikeout. And we will go to the right now chart. So it's going to be a neutral batter against a hot pitcher. Oh, that's a 6-6. Hot batter. He is not. Oh, but we're still going to go to the fence chart. And first we'll see if he is a scrapper. And the dot says yes, so that takes the home run out of play. But it's going to be a triple. So that will score another run. As Horn will glide into third, standing up with an RBI triple. It is now 10-2. The DH Santos Uraneta comes up. 2, 4, 6. That's a control check, and he does, so that'll be a comebacker to the mound. And that will do it here in the 8th, or in the 7th. We'll head to the top of the 8th. And we're going to have our... Oh, oops. And I just realized that I never changed the pitcher in iScore. But let's see how... I think if I just change it now, that should adjust the score. Okay. But now we're going to say that that was enough from Colomb. He gave us 7 strong innings. So we'll go to our bullpen. Let's see. I'll bring in little used Sean Gray. He's one of our many lefties in the pen. He is double flash and semi-wild, a veteran pitcher though, so he will face the 8, 9, and 1 batters here in the 8th inning. Let's see, 1, 4, 5. He is not a struggler, so it'll be a ground out to lead things off. All right, now the catcher, Chris Fonachario. He's 1 for 2 so far. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. He is not a hero, so that's going to be a pop out to second base. Whoop. All right, so 2 down. Go back to the top of the order. First baseman Bernie Conroy. 5, 6, 6. Wild. Oh, the dot says no. Let's see. Oh, good eye check. Decided eye again. It says he does, so he... Oh. So instead of striking out, he'll foul off a tough pitch. Stay up the bat, so we'll re-roll. 2, 4, 5. Oh, and there we go. Foul it off a ball, and then gets a 2-out single. The good eye quality, there's not a lot of batters that have it, and I found it's one of the most important qualities for a batter to have. You get things like that will happen. All right, 1, 2, 4. That's going to be a control check. He does not have control, but the batter is eager, so Johnny Fortune will pop out to first base, and that will end the top of the 8th. For Savannah, we'll go to the bottom of the inning, and we'll have another reliever come in. They'll have Vicente Ramos. Come on, he's probably their best reliever, but they might as well use him now. Keep it an 8-run game. 4, 4, 6. Is he a star? He is not. Sad sack utility patient? No, so it's going to be a single into right field. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. So it'll be an icon pitcher against a semi-prospect batter. All right, 1, 5. Prospect batter, yes, loses focus, swings at junk pitch, so he will line out. Let's say he lines out to second base. So 1 down, 1 on for Kareem McCarthy. He's 3 for 4 today. 1, 3, 6. That's an ace check. He's a semi-ace, but the dot says no. Whiffer or cold. Well, we have to roll the decider die again. And the dot says yes, so that's going to be a strikeout. All right, so 2 down for for the third baseman, Duncan Otto. Triple fives. Oh, and this is an ace or star. So somebody that has the semi-ace, for those times where it specifically asks for ace or star, it counts. So instead of a home run, it's just going to be a deep fly out to right field to end the inning. All right, so we'll head to the top of the ninth. It's an 8-run game. I'm going to bring in Tad. Let's see. Well, I'll let Sean Gray face the lefty leading off the inning, and then I'll bring in Madlock. So lefty on lefty matchup here, 1-4-5. He is not a struggler. So that'll be a ground out. Okay, and now I will bring in Tad Madlock. So righty on righty. One down, nobody on. Let's see, 1, 2, 4. Control. Yes, that's the only quality that he has. He'll ground out to short. All right, now 2 outs, nobody on. Madlock looking to close things out here on the top of the ninth. 2, 4, 5, and that's going to do it. He'll get Mosby to pop out to Infante at second, and the Minutemen come out on top, 10-2. All right. So another convincing victory for the Minutemen. And Colomb will pick up the win. Mike Bradley will take the loss, and there was no save or hold opportunities as this game got out of hand really quickly. Let's see, we'll give out our MVP of the game, and well, let's see. We had a lot of guys have, but I think that we're going to give the MVP award to the starting pitcher, Xavier Colomb, who on short rest came in and tossed 7 innings, scattered just 3 hits and 2 runs, walked 1, and struck out 7. So Colomb will be our MVP of the game. All right. So, let's see. It's just a little bit after 11, so I think I will try to get game number 11 of the series in. So guys, if you want to just bear with me, I will get the next game set up. And kind of see what happens with this. So we just rotate the umpires. I'll reset all the pitchers. So this will actually be a good matchup for Savannah, because they're going to have their #1 starter, and Josh Cooper, who was scheduled to start yesterday but was a late scratch, we'll have him make his start, so the rest of the rotation gets back on their normal rest. And I will I have a sheet here that I use to track the bullpen rest. Alright, so first I'll get rid of everyone. Okay, so and this is a system that Al Wilson developed when he did his season replay of the 77 Phillies, I believe it was. And basically all of your relief pitchers, they have an endurance of 3, and it uses up 1 for any amount of innings that they, or any part of an inning that they pitch. So if somebody comes on and just faces 1 batter, that counts as 1. If they come on the next inning, then that counts as 2, and they have an endurance of 3. So as soon as they reach 3, that means that they're unavailable, and as soon as they rest 1 day, all of their endurance gets reset down to 0. So that was a big game for me, because my main right-handed setup pitcher was not available that game. Had a couple of my other pitchers. My closer was at 2. So that worked out really well that Cologne was able to come on and pitch 7 strong innings, and then I kind of used my 2 weakest pitchers in mop-up duty. So Sean Gray pitched 1 1/3, so I'll mark him off twice. Madlock pitched 2/3 of an inning, so I'll mark him off 1. But everyone else will be at full strength in the bullpen, which is good because we'll have our number 5 starter. All right, so let's see. We're facing a left-hander. So for my lineup here, I think that I will. I kind of want to give Jackson Newsom some time, but Kareem McCarthy has been playing so well. He's probably going to be the designated hot batter again, because he went 3 for 4. I don't think anyone else had a better. Maybe Rosella, although he's coming off a cold. Yeah, I think that I'll leave the lineup pretty much the same, although I'm going to we're going to bring our DH back in, Mike. Urnetta will for the same batting order. It's basically all of their starters. I'm giving the other team the benefit of the doubt, and that their starters are always ready to go. Their bullpen is always at full strength. You know, sort of a handicap to myself. All right, so let me set the starting lineups, and then we'll get game number 11 of the season going. All right, so let me just bump Cruz up. He will be batting second. Mike St. Clair will be batting third. Horn is not playing today. Urnetta is batting fourth. Marcelo batting fifth. Jackson Newsom is not batting. We'll have Rocky Oberbeck in left. All right, then Kareem, Duncan, and Kerry Nakamura. And our starting pitcher is going to be Josh Cooper. Whoop. All right, and then for the visitors, Bernie, Fortune, Milner, Harvey, Mosby, Coles. Let's see. Wagner's not in. Fasaro will be the DH. Then Ennison right, and Funichario doing the catching, and they will have Vance Hume, their number 1 starter, on the mound. All right, looks like we're all set. Okay, so we'll go back. First, we'll do our chemistry check. So we have now won, let's see, we have won 4 games in a row, and we still have 1 player who was happy till further notice. So for the chemistry check, anything but a 6 will be full harmony, and we roll a 5. All right, so we'll in full harmony again. Let's see what happens, and we get a 2-4. So let's see, that will be the pitching coach comes in, and it's a major perk with a reliever. Let's see, which reliever is it? Our least used reliever, which is actually Julio Jose. If I can find him. All right, and which major perk is he going to have? He is a star till further notice. Okay. So, instead of being a semi-star, he'll be a full star. And actually, that is going to... I'm going old school with my TFN. So that will take away our happy reserve outfielder. But now Julio Jose is a star, and this happened on 4/20 in my season. All right. Oh, there we go. So I'll take off my TFN reminder sleeve off of Newsom and put it on Jose. Okay. All right, so there we go. We're all set. So here we go. Game number 11 of the season between the Savannah Ports and the New England Minutemen. All right. Thank you to everybody who is joining us here. You're watching New England Baseball and the WAFR YouTube network. We just finished game number 10 of the season, which was a convincing 10-2 victory over Savannah, and now we're going to quickly play out game number 11. Thank you to everyone who has stopped in and commented. It looks like Larry Harris is here saying that it's a balmy 16 in northeastern Ohio. Oh boy, I'm not sure what it is here in the Boston area, but I think it's a little bit below 16. We've had a couple of just really brutally cold days, although I guess in places like upstate New York, they're getting like a high of -4. So I try to never really complain about the weather because it could always be worse. So, all right, so here we go. Josh Cooper finishes his warm-up tosses, and we are underway here. Game number 11 of the New England Minutemen season, live here from Biddy Beer Ballpark. All right, triple sixes. Oh boy, might be a good start for because our pitcher is not an ace, the batter is not a sad sack. So we're gonna go to the glove chart. We have one Gold Glove, or potentially Gold Glove fielder, our center fielder Ramon Cruz. So let's see. Oh, and the dot says no, so he has a chance, but he doesn't quite get to it this time. So Bernie Conroy is going to lead off the game with a just over the wall home run, and they will jump out on top 1-0. All right, Johnny Fortune steps up, 2-4-6. I think that's going to be a control check, or is he eager? Oh, unfortunately he is. So what would have been a walk, he's going to pop out to third. He gives Cooper a little help there. Settle down after giving up the home run. Third baseman Joey Milner now will step up, and we get a 4-5-6. Let's see, is he patient? He is not, so it's going to be a fly out to center field. And we'll go to the chemistry chart. So it's going to be a harmonious pitching team against a neutral batting team. 1-3, pitching team harmony, yes. Infielder makes a diving stab of a hot liner out. So we'll say that Nakamura is able to pull off an Ozzy-like play at short. And we will head to the bottom of the first inning. With Savannah on top right now, thanks to a leadoff home run from Bernie Conroy, 1-0. The ace of the Savannah staff, Vance Hume, toes the mound, and he's all set to face off against the leadoff man, second baseman Manny Infante. 1-1-4. That's a fresh check, yeah. So it'll be just a routine ground out. 6-3. One down, nobody on for Ramon Cruz. Let's see. Oh, I just saw the question in there about what their record is after 10 games. They are 8-2 right now after 10 games after that last victory. They lost once, their opening game of the season, actually to Milwaukee, and then they also lost in this homestand opening game against Milwaukee. So they're 8-0 against everyone else. Let's see, they beat Milwaukee 4 times. Yeah, so they're 4-0 against everyone else. But have lost twice to the Milwaukee Grinders, their division rivals. So. All right, so here we go. Ramon Cruz, 1 out, nobody on. Triple threes. I've rolled a lot of triples. So Ramon Cruz is going to get a triple. He hits it into the gap in the outfield. All right, so there we go. A tying run at third base. DH Mike St. Clair back in the lineup after 1 day of rest. 336. Is the pitcher an ace? No, he is a star. Sad sack utility patient? No, so he is going to get a single into center field. All right, there we go. And that will easily score Cruz from third. And we will go to the experience chart for the next at bat. I will use my first manager card of the day, or of this game, that managing coaching tip, so that Uranetta is considered a icon. So it'll be icon versus icon. All right, so we get a 3-6. And that's asking if it's a prospect pitcher. No, so it'll just be a fly out to left field. Runner will hold up. And I'll bring up our first baseman, Doug Rossello. Runner on first. 2 down. 1 run already in. And that is just going to be a ground out to third. So that'll end the inning, but after 1 full, it is tied at 1 here from Biddy Beer Ballpark in Boston, Massachusetts. All right, Savannah will send their 5, 6, 7 batters to the plate. Center fielder Gary Mosby will lead things off. And how about that? He is the leadoff batter of the inning, so he is going to drop a single into center field. Okay, so Scotty Coles now will come up. Runner on first, nobody out. 256. Struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? He's not, so we're going to go to the infield drama chart. 5-6. Is the first baseman gold? No, he is neutral. So let's see. We'll say that that is a errant throw from, well, I guess we'll say from the pitcher. So the ball will sail over his head. Batter is safe at first on the error. So it'll be a throwing error. Mosby will scoot into second base, and let's see, so we'll have runners at first and second now. Nobody out. Manny Fasaro, the DH, step in, see if they can make him pay for that. But that will not do it. That's a fresh check. We're in the second, so yeah, that's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. The runner Mosby will get to third on the play, though. They'll exchange 2 outs for letting the runner go to third. So it's all up to Carlos Ennis now. 2 out, runner at third base. 2-3-5. Wild, he is not. Eager. Oh, no, the dot says no. So he will ground out to second base. Ooh, all right. So Cooper is able to recover from his own throwing error. And after 1.5, it is all tied up at 1. As we'll head to the bottom of the inning. New England will have their 6, 7, and 8 batters due up. The dangerous Rocky Oberbeck will lead things off. 2-3-4. Is there a runner on base? No. Oh, he is not the hot batter, though, so he will pop out to third. So 1 down for Cream McCarthy, who is the hot batter. Or the designated hot batter, I should say. 4-5-5. Oh, and that's going to be a flash check, and he has double flash. So Cream McCarthy will strike out, and then Duncan Otto will also strike out. So 1, 2, 3 go the Minutemen, and we'll head to the top of the third with the score still knotted at 1 apiece. Chris Finaccio, the number 9 batter, will lead things off for the Ports. 2-5-6. Struggler, no. Is he a champion or patient? He's not, so that'll be an infield drama check. 1-3. Is a third baseman iron? No, he is not, so it'll just be a routine 5-3 ground out. Okay, we'll go back to the top of the order. Bernie Conroy, who started the game off with a solo home run back in the first inning. Will come to the plate. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Is he a patient batter? He is not. So he will ground out to third as well. Okay, so 2 down. Nobody on for the shortstop, Johnny Fortune. Johnny Fortune, always in the running for one of the best names here in the Baseball America set. 2-3-4. Is there a runner on base? There is not. He is not a hot batter, so he will pop out to third. All right, so there we go. After 2.5, it's still knotted at 1. The number 5 starter, Josh Cooper, doing pretty well here. Just has that leadoff home run. All right, but he is being matched by the ace of the Savannah staff, Vance Hume. Let's see, so we'll have the 9, 1, and 2 batters due up here. The shortstop, Kerry Nakamura, lead things off. 2-2-2. Is he a sad sack? He's a semi-sad sack. The dot says no, so he's going to lead off with a double. And we're going to go to the chemistry chart. Right, so Nakamura has put together a couple of good games here. He had a horrendous start to his season. He actually got benched for a couple games, but maybe getting benches what kind of turned him around. So here we go. Manny Infante is up, rolling on the chemistry chart. Pitching team is not dissonant. Oh, so he's going to foul out to the catcher. All right, so break for Savannah. Ramon Cruz now comes up. One out. Still a runner in scoring position. 1-6-6. Workman, no. Is he a whiffer? He is not, so he's going to ground out to third. So the runner is going to have to hold with the ball hit in front of him. And we will go to the experience chart. So this is going to be against our DH, Mike St. Clair, who's an icon. So veteran pitcher against a veteran DH outfielder, Mike St. Clair. 1-2, icon batter, yes. Draws on experience, launches a highlight reel blast into left field. All right. He's a full home run king, so we'll roll on that chart. And, oh, I almost said it out loud, anything but a 1. But we get a 2, so it's not a humongous blast, but it will get over the fence for a 2-run shot, and that extends the lead, or that puts New England in the lead for the first time now, 3-1 here in the bottom of the third. All right, but the inning continues. There's still 2 out. The catcher, Santos Uranata, will step up. He's 0 for 1 so far. See how Hume responds to that home run. And he responds just fine with a strikeout. All right, so that is the end of 3, and New England now on top, thanks to a 2-run blast from Mike St. Clair, 3-1. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Savannah will send their 3, 4, and 5 batters to the plate. 2-2-4. See, pitching at home. Yes, he is. So Milner will pop out to short to lead off the inning. I'll bring up Travis Harvey, their second baseman. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 1-2-5. Struggler, no, he is not patient, so he will. He's actually going to strike out. All right, now Gary Mosby. He singled in his first at bat. Comes up with 2 outs. 1-3-5. The blue die is 1, so we're going to go to the umpire chart. All right, so we'll roll on the empty, bases empty umpire chart. 4-5. Is there a strict umpire at first? That's Chad Radabaugh, and he is questionable but not strict. So he is going to rule that Mosby beats out an infield single. All right, so that will draw a few boos from the crowd. So the inning will continue. Let's see if Scotty Coles can take advantage of the break that the umpires have given him. 1-3-6. Ace, no. Is he a whiffer or cold? Well, the dot says yes, so he will strike out. So Cooper keeps his head in the game after that blown call at first, and we'll head to the bottom of the 4th inning with New England on top 3-1. All right, here we go. New England will have their 5, 6, and 7 batters due up. Doug Rossello will lead things off. Let's see, 5-6-6, wild, no. He does not have a good eye, so that's going to be a strikeout. And we'll go to the right now chart for the next at bat. So it's going to be a semi-hot pitcher against a neutral batter. 4-4. Batter steps out of box. Timeout. And then he takes ball 4. All right, so he'll draw a walk. Now Kareem McCarthy will come up. He struck out his first at bat. 2-4-6. Oh, the pitcher does not have control. So that's going to be another walk. So back-to-back walks with 1 out here in the inning. Third baseman Duncan Otto steps in. 2, 3, 4. There are runners on base. We'll go to the plate drama chart. 2, 3. Is the catcher iron? No, he's neutral, so he'll snag an errant pitch. And we're going to go to the umpire chart again. This time we'll go to the runners on first and second. 3, 4. Is there a questionable umpire at second base? There is not. Oh, okay, so it's going to be, it would have been a double play if there was a questionable umpire, but he sees that Manny Infante's foot is off the bag, so the runner will be safe. Or not Infante's, he sees that Harvey's foot is off the base, sorry. So the inning will continue as Otto will, yeah, so he'll be out, okay. So it'll be a long 6-4-3, just single out. The runner safe at second because foot was off the bag. All right, so then that'll bring up the shortstop, Kerry Nakamura. 2 runners in scoring position. And 1-3-6. Ace, no. Is he a whiffer or cold? Oh, unfortunately, he is a full whiffer. So yes, he will strike out to end the inning. So no more runs will come across. We'll head to the top of the 5th, and it's still 3-1 New England. New England getting a great start so far from their number 5 starter, Josh Cooper, who was scratched yesterday at the last minute. But just a minor issue that he was ready to go today. All right, so let's see. He's scattered 3 hits so far. And just that solo home run back in the first is his only earned run. He will face the bottom of the order, 7, 8, 9, here in the 5th. 2-2-3, wild, no. Is he a slugger or utility? He is, and he's also a whiffer, so he will strike out. All right, that'll bring up Carlos Ennis. He is 0 for 1 so far. 1-3-6, ace, no. Is he a whiffer or cold? Yes, he is, so he will also strike out. All right, and that'll bring up the catcher, Chris Fanachario. 3-4-5, iron catcher, no. Oh, wait, actually, semi-iron, and the dot says yes. Oh, darn. Oh, so that'll be a walk. All right, so you're Netta not able to frame the pitch as well. All right. He still has a lot to learn. He's just a second-year player. All right, so that'll bring us to the top of the inning. Bernie Conroy, 1 for 2 with that solo home run. See if he can make him pay for that 2-out walk. Gold catcher, no. Let's see, he's not a champion, so we'll go to the outfield drama chart. And 3-3. Is the left fielder gold? No, he is not. So it's going to be a single, and then he is going to fumble the pickup, and the batter will go to second base. Oh, darn, which means that the run is also going to score because Fanachario would have been off and made it to third, and then he'll go to home on the air. So it's going to be a single, and Fanachario is going to go home on an error by Oberbeck and left. And Conroy is going to be safe at second on the same error. Oh boy. So that was big, because now we've got a runner in scoring position. Let's see, and are we going to go to... we're going to go to the experience chart for the next at bat. Alright, I think I'm going to use my second manager card. Alright, I'll use my other manager coaching tip, so that Cooper will be considered a icon. So we'll have an icon versus a neutral batter. 3-5. Icon batter, no. Oh, so we're going to go to the outfield drama. Oh boy. Let's see. 3-4. Left fielder iron. Oh, no, he's not, thankfully. Alright, so Ulbrich makes up for the mistake. Alright, but a run does score, an unearned run. And we'll head to the bottom of the fifth. Just a one-run game now, 3-2 New England. Thank you for everyone who is tuning in. You're watching New England Baseball on the WAFR network. This is currently game number 11 of our season against the Savannah Ports. We've had a couple of home runs. That's been all the offense for New England. A home run in the third inning. It was a two-run shot from St. Clair that gave them the lead. But then they just gave up an unearned run in the top of the fifth, so it's now a close 3-2 game. The number one starter for Savannah, Vance Hume, is on the mound, and he's pitching a fairly good game. He scattered 4 hits, but did give up that key home run. And he'll face the top of the order, 1-2-3, here in the fifth inning. 1-2-6, fresh. He's semi-fresh now, and the dot says no. Batter's not a sad sack, so it's going to be a single past a diving second baseman. And we will go to the right now chart for the next at bat. So it would be a cold. Oh no, it would be semi-cold because they're still in the fifth pitcher. And I think I'm going to use another card to bump up my batter from a neutral to a hot batter for this at bat. All right, so here we go. We'll Saturday. 3-5. Hot batter. Hey, there we go. Fouls off pitches until he finds one he likes. Singles into right field. All right. Infante will advance to third. So we'll have runners at the corners with nobody out. And the dangerous Mike St. Clair will step up. Lefty on lefty. 1-2-6. Oh, well, this time he gets the dot for the fresh check, so that's going to be a line out to second base. Runners will hold up. All right, so that was a key first out for Savannah. Now the catcher, Santos Uraneta, will come up. Runners at the corners, one down. Oh, darn. And that is going to be an inning-ending double play. Around the horn they'll go, 5-4-3. So Hume pitches around danger and keeps it a one-run game. And we'll head to the sixth with the Minutemen on top, 3-2. All right, Savannah will send their 3, 4, and 5 batters to the plate. Josh Cooper still on the mound, looking pretty good, although I'm going to get some action in the bullpen. I'll get Julio Jose up, and also Ross Nutter will start tossing in the pen. Alright, so here we go. Joey Milner leads things off. He's 0 for 2 so far. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. He is not patient, so it's going to be a... yeah, it'll be a ground out to third. Alright, one down, nobody on for the second baseman, Travis Harvey. He's also 0 for 2. 1-2-4. He does not have control. The batter is not eager, so he is going to draw a walk. Now that'll ring up Gary Mosby. He is 2 for 2 on the day. And I think that that's going to be all for Josh Cooper. Let's see. I'll bring in Ross Nutter. He is a star semi-flash control, but he will get the ace quality for coming in the middle of the inning to face a same-handed batter. All right, so here we go. 1 on, 1 out. Gary Mosby at the plate. Ross Nutter comes on, finishes a warm-up tosses. And let's see what happens. 3-4-6. Is the batter eager? Yes, he is. So he will fly out to center field. And the runner will hold up. All right, so Scotty Cole's now up. 2 down. Runner still at first. 4-4s. Is he a scrapper? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, okay, so it's going to be a double, so it will score a run. If the dot had come up, it would have been a home run. So that is going to tie the game. And that will also close the book on Cooper, who will be charged with that last run. All right, so it's a brand new game here in the 6th. All tied up at 3. Let's see, Manny Fasaro now up. Runner in scoring position. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Is he eager? No. So he is going to ground out to second base to end the inning, but not before they get the tying run across. And it is now 3-3 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. All right, so Vance Hume still on the mound for Savannah. He'll face the 5, 6, and 7 batters here in the bottom of the inning. Whoa, 2-4-5. Whoop. All right, that's going to be the hero check. He's not, so he's going to pop out to second. And we'll go to the experience chart for the next at bat. All right, so it's going to be Icon versus a semi-prospect. 5-6. Icon pitcher. Yes, he is. Fool's batter with off-speed pitch, so he'll get him to pop out to short. All right, so 2 quick outs. Kareem McCarthy up. And that is going to be a ground out to third. All right, so 1-2-3 goes New England. And it is still knotted up at 3 apiece as we head to the top of the 7th. Let's see. I think I'll leave Ross Nutter in for 1 batter. Julio Jose will continue to warm up. He'll probably come in to face the next batter. Whoop. And we get a 1-3-5. All right, so that means we're going to the umpire chart. The umpire chart. Base is empty. 6-6. Is there a lenient umpire at third? There is. Oh, so that, oh no. So that's going to be a home run. A ball just nicks the foul pole, which means that it's in play. Oh boy, so there we go. Ross Nutter has, well, it'll be a blown save, and now he's in line for the loss. Oh, man. All right, so now maybe 1 batter too late. We'll bring in Julio Jose. All right, so at the beginning of the game, he got a till further notice upgrade. So instead of being a semi-star, he's a full star right now, and he'll also get the ace quality for this at bat. 2-3-5. Wild, no. Eager, no. So it'll be a ground out to second. All right, so 1 down. Go back to the top of the order. Bernie Conroy is 2 for 3 with a homer and a single. 1-2-6. Fresh, yes he is. So he'll line out to second. All right, 2 down, nobody on for Johnny Fortune. Still looking for his first hit of the game. 1, 3, 6. Oh, that's the ace check. No. Is he whiffer or cold? Let's see. He just flew out, so he's not cold. So we'll go to the infield drama chart. So hot smash in the infield. As the first baseman, gold. No, he is neutral. So he will bungle the play at first, and Fortune will be safe on that error. So we have fielding error, E3. Uh-oh. So the inning continues. Joey Milner now up. He is 0 for 3 as well. Oh, what happened? Oh, lost a die. 4, 5, 5. That's going to be a flash check. He has double flash, so that will be a strikeout to end the inning. But Ross Nutter gives up the go-ahead homer. And so as we head into the stretch, it is 4 to 3 Savannah. Let's see who gave up that. Oh yeah, Carlos Ennis hit the home run. All right. Okay, so we'll head to the bottom of the 7th, and I think that's going to be all for Vance Hume, as he would be completely out of freshness at this point. All right, so they will go to they'll bring in Burke Brewer. He is flash and semi-control, and also a semi-prospect. He'll face the bottom of the order here. Duncan Otto lead things off. He's 0 for 2. 1, 2, 6. That's a fresh check, and yes, he is. So it'll be a line out to second. 1 down, nobody on. Nakamura, the shortstop, steps up. He's doubled and struck out today. 2, 4, 4. Is he an ace? No. Champion? No. So that's going to be a strikeout. All right. So Brewer's retired the first 2 batters he's faced. See if he can get Manny Infante. 3, 3, 4. Ace or star? He's not. Sad sack? No. So he is going to get a 2-out single. Alright, so that's probably going to do it for Brewer. Let's see. We got a right-hander coming up. Alright, they'll bring in Fujiwara. He's a semi-workman, full flash, full control, and he'll get the ace quality for this at bat. Righty on righty. 2, 4, 6. Oh, there we go. It's a control check. So Cruz will ground back to the mound. And 1, 3. Okay, we'll head to the top of the 8th. Savannah on top. 3 to 4, or 4 to 3. And a very tight game here. Let's see. I guess I'll get Corcoran warming in the pen, and also get Derek No warming in the pen. We'll leave Jose in for now. 2, 3, 4 runners on base. No. Is he a hot batter? No, he walked his last at bat, so he will pop out to third base. All right. Okay, so Gary Mosby now up. Yeah, we'll leave Jose in for now. 1, 4, 5. He is not a struggler, so Mosby will ground out to first. 3 unassisted. And now Scotty Coles is up. He's 1 for 3 on the day. 1, 1, 5. Oh, that's a fresh check, and the dot says no. Darn. Let's see. Is he a home run king? Oh, no, he's not. So he is going to double into left field. That'll bring up Fasaro. Oh, man. Alright, I can't let this game get out of hand here. We'll bring in our righty setup pitcher, even though it's not a hold situation. But trying to keep this a one-run game. So Randy Corcoran will come in. Jose did pretty good work out of the pen. But he leaves a runner in scoring position. We'll see if Corcoran can bail him out. 2-2-6. The batter hit by pitch. The dot says no. He is definitely not the cleanup batter, thankfully. So he will fly out to left field. Alright, so it remains a one-run game as we head to the bottom of the 8th inning. Let's see. They'll have they only have one left-handed pitcher, and that's Dialogio. Let's see. Well, do they want to bring in a lefty to face Mike St. Clair? Well, the dot says no. All right, so I guess they'll stay with Fujiwara. And they'll have Ramos and Sampson warming. Ramos is their closer, but they might need him for maybe a 4 or 5 out save here. 1-4-5. Oh, struggler, no. So that St. Clair doesn't make him pay on that. Now you're Netta. 1-2-3. Well, he's not fresh, but that'll just be a ground out to short. Alright, so Fujiwara saying, hey, I don't need any relief. Now Doug Rossello steps up. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient, no. So that's going to be a ground out to third. And, oh, and I forgot to change that. I just noticed that. Alright, I'll have to change that later, that Fujiwara came in last inning. Alright, so Rossello will ground out. Alright, 1-2-5. Yeah, to third. Okay. Alright. So we will head to the top of the 9th, and let's see, who do we have? The 8 and 9 and 1 batters. So I'll let Corcoran face Carlos Ennis, and, or actually, or do I want to? No, I think we'll save him for tomorrow. We'll bring in Derek No. He was ready to go. Okay. Alright, 1-1-4. Oh, and I'm glad I did, because that's a fresh check. So he just came in. He is fresh, so he'll ground out to short. 1 down, nobody on. 1-3-4. Gold catcher, no, he is not a champion. So we'll go to the outfield drama chart. Oh, sorry, I just saw the question. Oh, Bob Hansen has joined us. The baseball meeples are from the bottom of the 9th game, from Dice Hate Me Games. I thought they made nice little representatives here, especially for this overhead view. All right, so where were we? The outfield drama chart. Okay. 3-6. I shouldn't multitask. Is the left fielder stoic? No, he's not. So Oberbeck will track that down. Whoop. In the gap between left and center. And we'll go back to the top of the order. Bernie Conroy, 2 for 4 with a homer. And a single. 2-2-5. Star, he is not. Slugger or Sad Sack? Nope. So he's going to single in the center field. So 2 out single. Johnny Fortune now is up. Savannah, I'd like to get a kind of a safety run here, but that's not going to do it. Fortune will fly out to center field. All right, so we'll head to the bottom of the ninth. It's do or die time now. We'll bring in the closer, Vicente Ramos. All right, so here we go. Scheduled batters are Oberbeck, McCarthy, and Otto. Let's see. I do have our other catcher, Solomon Horn, is a pretty good left-handed batter. So we'll see if he might maybe pinch hit for Otto. Well, we'll see how it goes if we get to that point. All right, so Oberbeck leads things off. 4-5-5. Does he have flash? Yes, he does. So Oberbeck strikes out. New England down to their final 2 outs. All right, so here comes Kareem McCarthy. He is 0 for 2 with a walk. All right, I'll let him. Oh, actually, I guess I'll use another manager card. And we'll go to. All right. Either way, it's going to benefit that team as well since he got a strikeout. But we'll go to the experience charts. So it'll be Icon versus Icon. We'll see if McCarthy can draw on his experience. This key situation here. And 2-4. Icon batter, yes. Delivers single just inside the baseline. All right, so we're not done yet. And now am I going to get a pinch hitter? We'll have Solomon Horn pinch hit for Otto. He will not stay in defensively. All right, so lefty on righty matchup. Let's see, and actually, I might want to. I think we're also going to bring in a pinch runner. We'll have Jackson Newsome come in and pinch run. He's not fast, but he's neutral at least. And he will stay into play right field if the game goes into extras. All right, so there we go. Solomon Horn steps in as a pinch hitter. 2-2-4, pitching at home, no. Slugger, no. But he will get a single into right field. Runner will hold at second, and we're going to go to the right now chart. Oh boy, hey, things are getting exciting here in the bottom of the ninth. All right, so right now Nakamura would be cold because he struck out his last at bat. Let's see. I think I'm going to use. Oh, did I already use the? Oh, I already used the manager influence to. Oh no, I didn't trade there on top. Okay. All right. So I'll use my 5th manager card to change it to go to the chemistry chart. All right. So harmonious batting against neutral pitching. 1-6. Is the batting team dissonant? No. So he's going to draw a walk. Whew, oh boy. All right. So base is full. Vicente Ramos trying to nail down the save. He got the first batter out. But now the next 3 have reached. So we'll go back to the top of the lineup. It'll be a righty on lefty. Manny Infante is up. He's 2 for 4. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a walk-off. 1-3-6. Oh, it's an ace check. And the dot says yes. Oh, so that's going to be a strikeout. Oh. Oh, no. All right, well. So crowd on its feet. Down to our last out. Ramon Cruz steps up. He's 2 for 4 with a triple and a single. Here we go. Oh, no. And that's the... He's not a pinch hitter. Darn. So he will fly out to center field. Oh, and that's going to end the game. Oh, man. Well, it was an exciting finish to this quick 2-game series against Savannah. All right. So let's see. Our winning pitcher. When did Savannah take in the 7th? So, oh, actually, I need to edit the play-by-play first because let's see. In this, it was the top of the 7th. Or no, sorry, the bottom of the 7th. I forgot to bring in the pinch or the relief batter. Gosh, what? All right, so this is the top of the 7th. Right, where are we? Oh, right, because I want the bottom of the 7th. Okay. Okay, so that's where it was. I should have brought in Masaru Fujiwara. There we go. Okay. And then he stayed in until he got... Okay, yep. There we go. Okay, so... because Fujiwara is actually going to be the winning pitcher. Ross Nutter will take the loss. Andy had a blown save. And Ramos... it wasn't pretty, but he nailed down the save. Oh boy. All right, so for the MVP, I guess we would have to oh, let's see. Probably have to give it, I don't know, Carlos Ennis, who hit the go-ahead home run, or Fujiwara, who came out of the pen and gave 1 1/3 innings. Well, I guess we'll give them co-MVPs. We'll give Carlos Ennis, who got the go-ahead home run, and then Fujiwara, who picked up the save in relief with 1 1/3 innings pitched. All right, so there we have it, folks. That breaks the win streak for New England. There we go. Okay, probably won't get another game in before the New Year's is up. Maybe I might. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow morning or something, or tonight, depending on how things go. But wanted to finish off this quick 2-game homestand today. So again, thank you for everyone who's jumped on, given support through you know, showing up here in the chat rooms. It's been really great. It's been really fun. I wasn't sure what kind of reception this project would get, but it's been a lot of fun so far. We're through 11 games of their full season playthrough. So a lot more New England Minutemen baseball to come. But if I don't hop back on, I hope everyone has a happy new year, and we'll see you in 2018. But whenever I do see you, get out there, have fun, play games, and until next time, I'll see you after further review.